Welcome back to the Business Process Optimization Podcast. I'm your host, Brian DeShazer, founder of FractaPro. In our previous episode, we dug into the powerful technique of root cause analysis for process improvement. If you missed that or previous episodes, you can find them on my website at www.fractaprollc.com under the podcast menu. I encourage you to give them a listen as they set the stage for today's final topic, metrics and measurement. Metrics and measurement are vital components of business process optimization. They provide us with the quantitative and sometimes qualitative data-driven insights needed to understand process performance, identify areas for improvement, and track the outcomes of our optimization efforts against the originally defined improvement objectives. As we discussed in previous episodes, process analysis and documentation lays the foundation for effective measurement. And through techniques like root cause analysis, we can identify the critical areas that require attention. This focused approach can ensure our metrics are relevant and aligned with our process improvement objectives. Performance metrics, of which there are many, serves as the yardstick for evaluating process effectiveness and efficiency. They provide us with quantitative data that reveals the health of our processes and helps us make informed decisions. These metrics can also lead us down the path of qualitative data, for which I'm a huge advocate. Some of these yardstick metrics include, but are not limited to, cycle time, lead time, error rate, throughput or pull-through, depending upon your industry, first-time rate, customer satisfaction and NPS scores, ROI, and so much more. While metrics and measurement could be its own multi-part series, this week I'm going to cover three: cycle time, lead time in the context of the delivery of a product or service to a client, and error rate. Cycle time is a critical metric used in process analysis to assess the efficiency of a process and identify opportunities for improvement. It represents the total time required for a process to complete from the moment it begins to the point of completion or delivery. By understanding and optimizing cycle time, organizations can achieve several significant benefits, such as faster service delivery, increased productivity, process efficiency, competitive advantage, cost savings, and improved employee morale. Again, just to name a few. The next is lead time. Lead time is a crucial metric in process analysis that measures the time between initiation and completion of a process. In the context of product or service delivery to a customer, it is the time it takes from the moment they make the request to its fulfillment, and embedded in that metric is cycle time or multiple cycle times. The lead time metric is essential in understanding the overall efficiency and responsiveness of a process, particularly from a customer's perspective. As an example, a car dealership setting the expectation to a customer that ordering a new car has a lead time of 120 days. This will result in less disappointment and frustration by the client. By analyzing lead time, organizations can gain valuable insights into the effectiveness of their workflows and identify potential bottlenecks that may be causing delays in meeting client or customer demands. When instant gratification is the current state, and is also the client and customer demand, it is necessary to understand that lead time in order to set the clear expectation. Of course, shortening lead time can have several significant benefits, such as improved customer experience, enhanced customer brand loyalty, resulting in increased customer retention, better process visibility, and a more proactive approach to issue resolution. The last one I'm going to cover today is error rate. Error rates, from my perspective, are one of the most critical metrics in process analysis. These measure the frequency of errors or defects occurring within a process. These errors can be mistakes, product or service inaccuracies, deviations from standard operating procedures, or failures to meet the customer requirements. By tracking and trending error rates, organizations can identify areas where quality issues occur and take corrective actions to prevent or reduce errors in the future. Understanding the root causes of these errors helps organizations address underlying issues, improve processes, and enhance overall product or service quality. Key benefits of monitoring error rates include quality improvement, cost reduction, risk mitigation, and identifying what process or processes may not be meeting compliance requirements or standards. Now, choosing the right metrics is just the beginning. Effective measurement requires accurate, timely, and continuous quantitative and qualitative data collection. Remembering from week 2, this is where clear and comprehensive process analysis and documentation proves invaluable. Various techniques can be employed to collect data to measure and track process performance, provide valuable insights into efficiency and effectiveness of the business process. These techniques enable organizations to make more sound, data driven decisions and continuously improve their operations. The key is to collect the data and perform the analysis without falling prey to analysis paralysis. And some of the techniques used to collect data include regular process performance reviews, process audits, customer feedback surveys, and utilizing process management software. Recalling from a previous episode, as allowable by your HR group, combing through mid-year and annual team member performance reviews will provide a gold mine of information. Your team members will tell you exactly what's wrong and where. Remember, business process optimization is not a one and done. First and foremost, I strongly recommend continuous monitoring of performance metrics, which involves regularly tracking and trending process performance metrics over time. Number 2, comparing current data with historical data. This helps to identify whether changes implemented in the past have had the desired outcomes and whether further adjustments are necessary. And 3, fine-tuning your process improvement strategies. By analyzing current and historical performance data, organizations can fine-tune their strategies for process improvement. If certain strategies have been successful, there may be an opportunity to replicate that strategy in other areas of the organization. If there have been setbacks, adjustments should be made to improve the outcomes to reach your previously defined objectives. In conclusion, measuring, tracking, and trending process performance is essential for business process optimization. Data collection techniques, such as regular performance reviews, process audits, customer feedback surveys, and process management software, enable organizations to gain valuable insights into their operations. Continuous monitoring of identified performance metrics and comparing current data with historical data empowers organizations to make data-driven decisions, identify trends, and fine-tune their strategies for continuous improvement. This approach ensures that business processes remain efficient, effective, and aligned with the organization's goals and customer needs and demands. This concludes our discussion on metrics and measurement in business process analysis. In our previous episodes, we explored the fundamentals of business process analysis, the importance of comprehensive analysis and documentation, and root cause identification. And this week, we covered the vital role of metrics and measurements. Thank you for being part of the Business Process Optimization podcast series. Your support and feedback has been invaluable. We have an exciting new multi-week series coming up where I'll be joined by special guest Ann Henderson, client strategy and success guru. Together, we'll explore the world of client success as she shares her insights on the sales process, successful onboarding, support and resources in both pre- and post-implementation, relationships, and client renewals. It promises to be a wealth of great information. Until then, remember that process optimization is a journey and not a destination. Keep analyzing, measuring, and refining your processes to achieve operational excellence. Again, I'm Brian DeShazer, your host and founder of Fractor Pro, where we work with you to unlock efficiencies and unleash growth. Reach out with any questions about the services we offer, and if you have any constructive comments or suggestions, please don't hesitate to share them. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk soon.